everybody? It's your boy Booz coming at you all. Their brand new Supreme Martine Rose collaboration, man. Oh my god. I did not expect to see this news this morning, man. I'm feeling so happy, man. Like, I know in a couple days this terrible, horrible company is gonna make me want to bury myself 5 feet under and disappear forever. I just want to disappear. I hate this brand so fucking much, dude. But for now, before the release, man, we can all celebrate, rejoice, because we have a ton of items coming out, a huge collection, probably like the big fashion collab of the season. I love that every year now Supreme is doing these huge collabs with big fashion houses. Martine Rose is a very cool pick for this collab of the season because she's one of the biggest, if not the biggest, women fashion designers in the industry right now. I remember there was reports she might have been the new director for Louis Vuitton, and I mean, no offense, but I think she would have done a better job. It's really cool to see her getting a collab here with Supreme, or maybe Supreme getting a collab with her, because she's been crushing it in the fashion space recently. So enough of the yapping, let's just dive into these items together. I haven't gotten too much a chance to look at them. I kind of wanted to save it for the video. So yeah, without further ado, let me know your guys' favorite items from this collection, what you plan on going for. We'll know retails pretty soon. I'll go over the whole drop list of this week when we get them. For now, let's take a look at this lookbook, dive on in together. Another big Supreme drop with my boys, man. Let's get into it. Before we begin this video, I always want to remind you guys of my discords. We got the free discord group where I see some people have been talking recently about this collab. They're talking about Vivienne Westwood, which I ended up actually not going for, y'all. I've spent so much money the last 2 weeks. I just couldn't even afford the retails they had for the items. I know I'm gonna regret it because that collab was fire. I do apologize for not making a video or anything. I was being bad, but we're gonna make up for it this week. And then if you also want to join my private discord group where you get a little bit more information about releases, you get monitored, people can run their bots for you to purchase items, and every single week I type up my favorite items to go cop. You guys saw my recommendations last week. I went over them before my live cop, but even FTP I covered. If you'd like to join this group, hit the top link in the comments, get a free 7-day trial. Let's get into this lookbook, man. So starting it off, we got my boy Sage. Is it just me, or have we not seen Sage Elsesser in a lookbook in a while? I don't know, maybe I'm tripping, but feels like we don't see his face too often anymore in these, so this is a good start to the video. And damn, I do like this jacket a lot. We got this Martine Rose leather jacket. Got the classic Martine Rose logo print with the Supreme underneath it. I really like this item. I know I'm not gonna be able to afford it. It's leather. I'm broke. I live in this dungeon, so no shot I'm gonna go buy this. My boy's getting mad sassy with this pose in the Jerry curl, kind of crazy, but I could see this one being rocked by a lot of celebrities. Like I've said, Martine Rose is very popular right now in the fashion industry. She's just been blowing up, so I do think we'll see a lot of celebrities wearing these items. It looks like there's just one colorway for this. It's like black, green, white color. I really like this though. Great start. Moving on, we got this crazy zip up jacket, super puffy looking. This thing looks like, I don't know, this looks like an oversized jacket almost. This colorway, I don't know how to feel about it. I do think it's pretty nice. I know there's an all black one as well. I have seen it. This one definitely looks better on body. I mean, the colors put together, like the gray with the brown, somehow works pretty well, but for everyday wear, I don't know, man. I'm not sure if it's the one. The black is a lot cleaner, but at the same time, it's a lot more boring. You know, you don't really have the fun paneling this one had. I'm not gonna be buying either of these because, again, they're gonna be super pricey, man. We know these puffy jackets coming out of Supreme, especially if it's down. Whew, I don't even want to think about it. So far, not too bad. And next up, of course, they got my boy Sean Pablo doing it right with the crazy all over, like weird jungle clown short sleeve shirt alongside the full suit while he's drinking a fucking Coca-Cola. Damn, this is actually a pretty sick fit. I do like this a lot. Now I have to say, we needed this print on a belt or something, man. There's a couple animal prints in this collection I've seen, and there's no animal print belt, and I think they dropped the ball on that. You got leather goods, you got suit items. We need a damn Martine Rose belt, man. So yeah, this is actually a pretty fun photo. This looks sick, but no, I'm not copping those suits this week, fellas. Way less aura in this photo. I mean, you just can't compete with Sean Pablo. No glaze, but like, you can just see the difference, man. I really like this logo they brought out for this collection. Has Martine Rose ever used that MR before? Someone's got to let me know, because I only know so much about Martine Rose. Maybe I should speak on it really fast. I know like the jacket that Hailey Bieber rocked, that jacket is fire even though it's cropped to shit. Like, you literally would be showing your nuts if you ever wore that as a dude. But love that jacket from her. Seen some of her jerseys. Of course, the Nike Shox shoes. So that's really my only impressions of Martine Rose. I don't know that much about her. Moving on, we have this velour track jacket, which I really hate to see a velour item in this collection. Like, bro, I'm a velour hater. Sorry, y'all. Like, if you rock them Russian tracksuits like that, you're a mob boss with a shaved head, a Slav. Like, shouts out to you. Never could be me personally, though. It's just not my thing. So I feel like it's a waste of an item. And I mean, look, what are we doing? Like, Sean Pablo can't save this shit, buddy. Like, this just looks terrible to me. I really, really do not like this. I'm actually very disappointed we're getting velour out of this collection. Did not need it. The button up is pretty sick, though. This snakeskin button up, I'm definitely digging it. Again, should have put it on a belt. You might hear me say that 5 more times, but it was a missed opportunity. Next up, you got the leather pants, which is a adventurous choice with the denim jean jacket. This jean jacket I've seen has like Lafayette on it, Bowery, like some of the street names Supreme stores are located on, which is a cool touch. However, I don't love it, honestly. Like, this reverse side I think is a lot cooler for this denim jacket. I know there's a black color that I think is just way better than this orange denim one. You also have this nice Terry logo embroidered patch on the back. I don't know how I feel about the Terry choice on this. It's kind of fun putting like a textured patch on the back, but at the same time, I'm a prolific Terry hater. When it comes to Terry material or it comes to velour, I'm hating on it. I'm sorry, I don't know. It just is what I do, y'all. We get some a waffle on that bitch. Like, a waffle logo might have looked pretty sick. I don't know. Here again, we got the leather pants. I'm not gonna be rocking. I think the jacket's just way, way better. It looks cooler. So those are skippable as hell. And yeah, here's the black colorway of that jacket, which I just think looks way better. I really like this one. I think this is one of the more staple items out of this collection. And oh yeah, I forgot there's also a bag set in this. This bag, I actually think could be one of the better items for profit wise. It's a really, really clean bag. People definitely like these bigger shoulder bags and they do the small, tiny ones just because you can fit more in it. I think it just is more stylish or some shit. I ain't got no style. I love this whole look right here is actually super fire. The trousers as well are actually really nice from the suit set. So I hope you can buy those individually. Hopefully it's not a whole set together. And bang, here we have that snake jacket that, ooh, just, this is the last time I'll say it. Imagine this print on this belt, bro. That would have been my favorite item from this whole collection. I don't know why there's so many Jerry curls in this lookbook, but I'm not gonna question it. This shirt's a little too funky for me as a full sleeve button up. If it was a short sleeve, maybe pull it off like a summer shirt, but it's not really for me, although I do really like the print on it. And next up, oh, Sean, buddy, what are you doing, bro? You better be pulling out the 9, because it looks like you're pulling out the 3 right now, if you know what I mean. Back to the clothing. Sorry for that outburst. This jersey is fire. Honestly, my only thing with this jersey, I love it. Let me just get that out the way. It is super fire, and I think it's the best item out of this collection. I'm sure a lot of you thought I would say that, but my only problem with it is this feels way more like a Supreme jersey than it does a Martine Rose jersey. I've seen some of her jerseys before. They get pretty crazy and wild, and this looks so similar to a Supreme jersey we just got like 2 or 3 seasons ago. I feel like this is more of a Supreme item than it is Martine Rose, which is why it bums me out to say it's probably my favorite item out of the collection. That doesn't mean it's not super sick. Like, I definitely think it's my favorite item. You got the MRS logos on the side. This white colorway is amazing. Backside, I love that rose hit on the back. The paneling on the sides with more Supreme hits. This is going to be the premier item. I think everyone's going to be going for these. I'm sure it's going to sell out insanely fast and be the best profit item. I don't even think you need me to tell you that, but this photo is just crazy. Let's just keep it moving. I don't even want to look at that. Next up, though, we have this sweater, which I don't know how to feel about it, man. Diamond pattern they got going on in the middle. It's just, it throws me off, man. Maybe if it had been on the entire sweater down the sleeves as well, I could get behind it, but it looks like you got like a little sweater vest on in the middle of a knit. It's weird. I don't know. I really would have liked the sweater without it, I think, or at least if they made the full sweater have that print on it. So it bums me out to not like this, because I think the logo and branding looks really, really good. That MRS logo is fire. I wish they put that on a hat, man. Do yourself a favor, fire. This is sick. This has so much potential. Maybe it feel better on body, but I don't think it necessarily looks great in this photo either. So I think we're cooked. I do think we're cooked. Again, you get a look at it. I don't know, am I tripping? Do you guys like this sweater? I don't think it's bad necessarily. It's just, it's a little too weird for me. Like, not having the sleeves filled in. I don't know why it throws me off so much. So yeah, this color is still pretty nice. Moving on, we got this just striped hoodie. I'm not a huge striped hoodie guy. At least like these colors kind of screams out like Gap to me or something, which isn't like a bad thing, but I don't know. When you're spending, this is gonna be like what, $248 or some bullshit. When you're spending that much on a hoodie, I just don't want it to have a kind of mall look, which I think this one certainly has. You got the Supreme spell out in that Martine Rose cursive signature, and we have the pants to match those denim jackets, which I don't think these pants are too bad. They're not like my favorite pants I've seen from one of these bigger collections, but they're not terrible. And then also this hat, which guess what? It's Terry material, huh? God damn it, bro. I'm pretty sure. Next up, this hoodie again with just like the classic Martine Rose logo. Really don't like this one, man. I honestly think this, I don't know. It looks like this could just be a lookbook hoodie for Supreme, so I don't think it's very special. Lord Almighty, you gonna make me sin in this video. God damn, I can't even. I think she got a jacket on, but I ain't even looking at it. So we got the zip up. I'm gonna lock it back in. The Terry patches all over it. This one's pretty sick. Like, it does look kind of weird. This black colorway does look good though. It feels like these are like ripped off of alcohol labels or something, I swear. These look familiar. Maybe I'm tripping. You guys let me know if I am, but these patches definitely look familiar, like they're rips from something. This black colorway is really clean. I do like this one the most of any of the colors. And then here we have the pants, which I do like these pants. The cargo pockets, pretty clean. The all over print, I just don't know how I feel about that, to be honest with y'all. I almost think I would have preferred these if they were just like a regular color, but I'm not mad about them. I just don't think I'm gonna cop. The braids are looking just marvelous, like no glaze, but the shoes, man, the Clarks, like these are actually hard. They made these look really good in this photo. So when I look at them just by themselves, I'm not that into them. I do like Clark shoes, and I think this is a very unique take on them. It's just those little gold bands on them I don't really like. Like I've never been a big person when it comes to gold. I don't have any gold items, especially not my resale items. So I rock a lot of silver. It just would not really fit with what I wear, although I think the actual like shoes and everything just design wise look really, really good, and they look amazing in this photo. This is actually a W photo. Next up, we got the Scratchly Perry t-shirt. I know they made one a long time ago. I used to have one. It was a pretty cool shirt. It was kind of similar to the Prodigy tee, where he's had a bunch of scribbles all around the actual portrait. This is also a pretty cool photo of Scratchly Perry, but I don't know. I think like Martine Rose wanted to use him in the collection, which definitely props to her. But for me personally, there's just not a lot of correlation, so I don't have like a strong opinion about it. But it's a fine shirt. Here you got all the doodles and stuff on the back. I do like this backside. I think this looks awesome. So honestly, solid t-shirt here. Moving on. God damn. Sorry y'all. Moving on, we got this like a plain logo shirt, kind of the Martine Rose style logo. Don't care much about it. Care about what's in it. So it's whatever to me. I'm not gonna be copping the tees from this collection. Just the clean logo hoodie, not too bad. Like it's just, you're gonna be, if it's like Supreme lookbook prices $158, like, which is not gonna be. If it is, then I'm fine with the hoodie, man. But if it's like some $198, $200 something bullshit, that's just crazy, bro. That's just crazy. So hopefully we get some cheap Supreme prices, at least on the hoodies. And then we got the Terry hat, which again, if it was a different material, maybe. It's just a little too loud for me, honestly. You got the similar patches, I believe, from the zip-up jacket on the hat. So it's not like a terrible item. It's just not for me. So that's the end of the lookbook. Hopefully we covered each item enough for you guys. I will be talking about it a lot more in depth in my next video, hopefully tomorrow, where we go over the full drop list. But we'll just like run it through real fast again, talk about some of our favorites and some of what we don't like. I think this is one of the headline items that it's probably gonna be mad expensive, and it might not even flip at first, but I think we'll see some crazy sales of this down the line, as I do see it being one of these staple items that like celebrities are actually rocking and shit. Next up, these puffy jackets. I just can't get behind them, man. They look too marshmallowy for me, and they're just not fully special enough. Like, it does look really clean, but I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just being down on them. When you see the retails, y'all will be down on them too, because it's gonna be wild. But next up, the suit is not bad at all. I actually like these pants a lot. If I could see myself buying them. I don't know if you can buy them individually. Hopefully you can, but this photo scares me. I feel like it's gonna be sold as a full set, which is honestly an L. Hate that they do that. Sometimes they don't, but they usually do. Next up is these jackets, which I definitely think have potential. Not necessarily because of this denim side. We don't see denim jackets resell that well from Supreme. However, this black one, I think it looks the best. The reverse side's really nice, and you have that Martine Rose patch on the back, so I think that one kind of has a chance if it's not insanely expensive. Do yourself a favor. These definitely have to be ripped from some kind of like alcohol advertisement or something, man. I know you guys are probably screaming them in the comments. Guys can't tell, but sorry, y'all. I drink cheap ass liquor. Okay, so next up we got the pants. Is there only, okay, there is a black colorway of the pants as well. If I were to buy these, I like the blue almost, I want to say more. I don't know. Maybe I would buy the black pair. I think both of these are really solid though. I think it might be more of a personal. Just the all over prints, I'm not that crazy about them, man. I don't think it really was necessary, but if they didn't put them on them, they might have just looked like some normal ass denim cargo pants. So they're not that special to me, but I'm not gonna be mad about them. The velour just, I mean, this logo and everything looks great, but just the velour with the colors, I don't know, bro. I'm not feeling them at all. Pretty disappointed by them. The pants are even worse. Those are terrible. Really terrible. This patchwork shirt is really fun. I wish they did something more with this. Maybe like the inner lining for like the suit or something. I don't know if that'd be too crazy, but I just really think this is a super solid print. We should have seen it on a belt or some other item. We also got the sweaters, which again, like I was saying, I don't want to just repeat shit, but like these had so much potential, man. But I just am thrown off by this middle segment where he's got the diamonds going on. The towel zip ups, I don't know, bro. They look better on body, I think. In these photos, they really don't look that great, but I don't see them doing that well. Maybe the black colorway, but they're not that great. And these hoodies, man, the striped hoodie is just not it, bro. I really don't like it. The plain one is okay, but it's like, I would just buy the t-shirt if I were to get one of the two, but I'm not mad about it. I mean, it's just a clean logo hoodie. The jerseys, I think, are just the runaway favorite item from this collection from what I've seen. Not shocked. Football jerseys super in, especially with Supreme. Got great branding on them. This just really feels like a strong Martine Rose Supreme collab item I would expect, and it serves the hype. Like, this is definitely the hypebeast item of the collection, and it looks great. I almost wish they gave us a third colorway so we had more of a chance of copping it, but I think the white is my favorite. Neither one can you go wrong. This one's really funky, man. I do like this funky ass look. I have no idea where they got this shit from. Like any of these hits, it's like almost graffiti dogs and shit, and there's clowns on it. Like, it's cool as fuck, but it's not that wearable. I don't think I see myself wearing it. Logo tees just fine. Lee Scratch Perry tee. I do really love that backside. Really, really cool. And then the Clarks, fire. But like, this fucking gold band just throws it off for me, man. I don't know. It just makes it feel a little feminine. Dare I say it? I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just insecure. Probably is just that. We got scarves, which I didn't even fucking realize we had scarves. These are kind of sick, man. I could maybe see myself dabbling in one. Although it looks more like a soccer scarf, which, I mean, Martine Rose from the UK, so that makes sense. Sorry, football, I should say. Don't get mad at me. Towel. Maybe y'all like them, bro. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. The bags, fire. I think I'm gonna get a bag. Oh shit, wait, what was that? These are sick. I definitely could see myself getting the black one. Ooh, we got a little stash can. Well, you know, hold on. You know, Palace, I gotta give Palace their props, man. They did it first on this one because I already got my Palace stash can. These are pretty cool though. This definitely sends it home that all these alcohol logos we're seeing, it's definitely alcohol logos because they're giving us a stash can. Very clever. And then a whistle. I kind of like that little Rastafarian colorway, man. So that's gonna do it. Overall, I think they could have done better with this collection, I'm not gonna lie. There are some items I do like a lot, but there's just a lot of items here where I feel like I'm on the cusp of liking it. I wanna like it, but if it wasn't like Martine Rose name attached to it, I really don't think I'd care that much for it. So I think it fell a little flat for me personally. There are some bangers in here, but overall, we've seen better. I'm not gonna hate or anything though. I'm still stoked to go cop some stuff from this collection. You'll see me doing so. New video will be out for you guys tomorrow or the day after, reviewing the entire drop list. But it's Betty Boy Boone. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, really fun time here, boys. I really appreciate anyone that watched all the way through because I know I've been going on a little tangent for a minute here. So yeah, I'll see y'all later, man. I'm out. Peace.